Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna update my update my project progress. The awesome project for Com 6441 cybersecurity because my project is about facial recognition doorknob system. So that means you can use your face with the camera that connected to the Raspberry Pi, and that Raspberry Pi gonna connect with another electronic circuit that can send the electrical current to run to the system and make the solenoid lock, which is can be a doorknob to operate like lock or unlock the door. So basically, you can say that you can use just only your face to unlock the door. But for this iteration, I'm gonna update about the design of the circuit and how it works because basically I haven't studied about how to write the code to operate GPIO port or the digital output port of the Raspberry Pi yet. So that means I'm gonna test my circuit with the Arduino board instead because I have experience in it, and the way to program it, it's yeah, it for me right now it's quite more easier. So I'm gonna start with the board, and here's here's the design that I made. As you see here, there is a relay module right here. I'll show this side. This is the relay module, and the green LED it's just a simulation. Actually, this at this side it have to connect to the solenoid lock. Uh, if you want to make a real doorknob, but that's because this is just a simulation, right? So and the solenoid lock is quite expensive. It's almost 30 Australian dollars. So yeah, I can use LED, which is way cheaper, just like $0.2. And this is the button. The way to operate is that in the real circuit, when I scan my face, I this one indicate the doorknob that like you can open it. Like if after you push it, if there's the face of the like owner of that house that can unlock the door, the green light should turn on. But if not, like someone else face, the light shouldn't have there shouldn't have any light right here. And I use the relay. Actually, I can use just connect the board. The digital output connect to the door, the solenoid lock or the loads of the system. But it's not really possible in practical because imagine this is just an LED, right? And the current that it required to operate it, to turn the right light on, it's just very small value. But compared to the real solenoid lock, which is the doorknob, it with just an amount of small amount of current that come from whether Arduino or Raspberry Pi, it's not enough to make it operate correctly. So that's why I need to connect everything with the relay module. This one, I will put the way to connect this one into the blog about the circuit design. But the way it works, basically, just it's like there's two circuit. The first one is left side, is this side. I'm not sure it's gonna be left or right on the video, and the second one is this side. As you see here, everything is separate right here. This side is the load. It can be solenoid lock, it can be the doorknob, it can be anything. But this side is the way to operate it. There's a relay module. That means when there's a electrical current flowing here, uh, the relay module gonna induce. The solenoid inside this one. It gonna induce electrical current to another side of the system, which is another circuit. It's like there's two circuit right now, and that current that got induced and created here, it's gonna flow through the whole circuit and act like a switch to turn on. So that means when you have a current right here, the value depend on way the relay works. So that means I can get a larger amount of electric current instead of just connect to the pin directly, and with that amount of current it can operate the solenoid lock. Okay, so here's the program I work on. This, as you see here, is quite simple. I just set the pin 12 on the Arduino board to be an output, and I set the signal high, which is it will always like send the signal 1, because in digital circuit basically there is just only two type of signal, which is I mean, like the value of the signal is just 0 and 1. It's like a state function in mathematics. And yeah, it's just like I set the pin 12 to always have a signal. I mean, like, yeah, always enable. So I'm gonna connect it right here. Give me a second. Okay, from here, this is the pin 12, which is the output. I can connect to the button, and this one is, oh, it should be a ground. Oh no, it should be a 5 volt, which is like a voltage that can make this circuit to work. And the last one is here, which is a ground. We need like a voltage and the ground basically for the electrical component in order to make everything run correctly. Oops. Okay, I'm connecting here. All the circuit, I will post the design on the blog, so don't worry if you don't understand this picture. 5 volt right here. Okay, right, it's work. As you see here, once, right, this is just a simulation. Assume that my face is detecting right now and the door should be able to unlock, and I'm gonna test it when I decided to turn on the doorknob, which is like pushing this button. The green light turns on. That's mean the door can open. Yeah, it's quite simple, right? But the main point of this iteration is about the circuit. It's not about the facial recognition. And I'm gonna come because in the previous iteration I have like how face recognition work in the software part. So this one is like on the hardware side. So the next iteration I'm gonna put them together and make a real circuit that connect to the Raspberry Pi where you can use your face to open it. Yeah, that's all for today, I think. Thank you.